Let's create this beautiful look together from beginning to end. So I'm going to start with the eyebrow, to define it, to carve it to shape so that it will be easier to work with. Remember that this is a beginner class, so this is something that a beginner or a learner can do easily. So watch and learn every bit of the step. So I'm going to carve it to be natural, very natural eyebrow. And after the eyebrow, I'm going to use micellar water to clean off the hairs on her face and every dirt. Next, I'm going in with my moisturizer. I'm applying with my brush first, and then I'm going to use my fingers to massage it into her skin. Because she has a very normal skin, I am going to use a grip primer. I'm using MS Mythics Aqua Grip for this video. So I'm going to apply with my fingers as well, massage it into her skin. Next, I'm going to apply MS Mythics Power Seal. It helps to block the sweat and any breakage. So I'm going to apply it all over her face, starting with the T-zone. Next is the foundation application. See how I am using brush first to apply the foundation, and I'm using my beauty blender to blend it out. I'm not rubbing the foundation, I am just dabbing it, I am just tapping it to make sure to give it a beautiful finish, to blend it out with the beauty blender. And I'm going to do this all over her face until it is perfectly blended and covered. Okay, because this is a no concealer makeup tutorial, there's no concealer anywhere in this video. I am going to go in with my powder, and I'll powder all over her face. Next, I am going to use 2 shades darker than her normal powder color to contour her nose area, because we are not using concealer. So this is a powder that is 2 shades darker than her normal shade, and we're going to use it to contour her nose area and her cheek area. Okay, um that's what I am using for the cheek area as well. There's no highlight, there's no dark concealers, just powder that is 2 shades darker than she is. And I'm going to repeat this on her other cheek and on her forehead, you know. Okay, after that we're going to apply the eyeshadow primer. I'll repeat on the other eye as well. And then we start with dark shades of brown to create depth on the crease. I'll repeat it on the other eye as well. You know. And after that, I'm applying a shimmery eyeshadow. It is not pigment, it is not glitters, it is not nude, it is shimmers, gold shimmery eyeshadow. So I'll also repeat it on the other eye. Okay, and I'm going to blend out with what is left on the blending brush I used earlier for the crease. Okay, I'm applying the lip primer or lip balm to get the lip ready. Next, we'll go to the eyebrow. You see how I'm defining it first with a brow gel liner, and then I'm going to use a sharp eye pencil to give it strokes. And since this is a natural look, we are not going to overdo anything, so keep it minimal and natural strokes only. I am also going to repeat the same process on this eye. And next I'll go in with the pencil, very natural strokes. And after that, I'm going to conceal. I'm using a very near close to her shade concealer to correct anything I did not get right so that it will blend in. And after that, I'm going to blend out with my brush to make sure that the eyeshadow and the concealer are well blended. They marry into each other very well. I will also repeat the same process on the other eye and then conceal and blend out very well to give us that natural nude look. The brush I'm using to blend is not the same one I used for the crease to avoid smudging products on the eyelid. Next, I'm going to use my pruning brush to brush off excess product from the eyebrow. Now we go to the lip. I'm outlining the upper lip first with a darker shade. I'll also outline the lower lip with a darker shade. And then I'm going to go in with the nude lip. It's a pinkish nude lip, so I'm blending it out to give it a uniform look. Okay, and after I'm done with the lower lip, I'll go to the upper lip, apply the light pink there and also blend it out. Because my model is a blinker, we went straight to the eyelashes instead of the eyeliner, and there you have it. That's how we created this beautiful look from beginning to the end. I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you for watching.